Serious war as military stage position to take over the government instead of interim for Osibajo. One Tinubu. Hey! Ekete! My people show una dey see am. It's not becoming interesting. You see, prophecy no dey lie. Anybody wey say prophecy dey lie, that person, I tell you, see, wetin go happen to that person? The person will know himself. You see, it was revealed that look, that Tinubu will not be sworn in. Dem talk am, no be say dem hide talk am. Dem talk am. You see, my people, Tinubu has been exposed. And in this very broadcast, it was not just exposed. But it was also, in fact, they are trying to cut him away. They are trying to pull him off. In fact, they are trying to, dash him out. We'll never see you. You see, in this very broadcast, Tinubu is seen being exposed completely. And now, because of that, the military are now saying that, okay, now you people want to give it to the interim government. We are coming to take over. If that be the case. And my dear listeners, if the military comes in to take over, you don't finish. Let's check the content. This is Morning News. The Defense Headquarters on Thursday described the call for interim government by some individuals in the country as unfortunate and unconstitutional. Major General Musa Damadami, Director Defense Media Operations, stated this while addressing newsmen at the bi-weekly briefing on military operations across Nigeria in Abuja. Damadani insisted that those calling for an interim government were just trying to be mischievous, saying that the constitution didn't provide for an interim national government. Instead of interim, then the military will come and take over. He said on the issue of interim government, it is rather unfortunate. An election has been conducted and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has announced a president-elect. It's not our responsibility to speak on the issue, but I know that several calls have been made from the presidency that there is nothing like an interim national government. So I think people were just trying to be mischievous. It's unconstitutional, and all of us know that. The constitution does not provide for an interim national government, and that is the point the presidency has been hammering on. And that's our stand. I agree with you, Mr. Military. Yes, it's not constitutional. All right? But then, how many sections of the Constitution has been followed or observed since the beginning of this administration in 2015? Do you know that almost 5 sections of the Constitution has been ignored and turned down by this administration? Yes, if you really want to be sincere. Yes, almost 5 sections of the Constitution President Buhari administration has ignored. Look at the issue of the release of the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. The section of the Constitution that gives right to the release of anybody that is declared by the Supreme Court or the Appeal Court has been ignored. When it comes to the borrowing of fund, a section that puts us right on the process to follow to borrow fund has been ignored. Look at the section of the economy. When it comes to management of the economy, there is a section in the Constitution that advises for proper consultation proper consultation. That very section of the Constitution was ignored. My dear, if I begin to list them out for you, you will marvel. So let us leave that. If they have done the right thing, I don't think there will be anything like interim. Nobody want to discuss it. If they have not rigged the election, if they have done the right thing, if they have put the right thing in place, I'm very sure that nothing like interim would have come up. But because they did not do the right thing, that is why you saw people talking about interim. And if care is not taken, I'm very sorry, Mr. Mīlītäry. I think what you said is the truth. It is either the military takes over or the interim come and take over. Tinubu will be dashed out. My people, let's hear from you. Let us know what your own take, what your own opinion, and what your own advice on this very matter is. You can see the reason why we have been calling you up on this very channel. You see what is going on. You see what has been happening. This is no longer a joke thing. This is now a very serious matter, and it needs your opinion. Please don't go far from us. Don't forget your comments. They are still very much of great importance. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.